Welcome to Module 2 of our Successful Soulful CEO VIP Mastermind. So we are back with our group coaching calls every Friday. So we meet again every single week together. We took a long break, like around more than a month. And the energy for our collective is that we're back, our modules are back. And I also see that we've been experiencing a lot of shifts and breakthroughs lately, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for your love, your light, your healing energies that you keep sending my way as well, and all the reflections and the insights that you have been sharing with me. I'm just receiving a message. All right, so some of you will be arriving late. We have we have sisters from Australia, from Scotland, from UAE, and Philippines. So, and Malaysia. So we are international in this call. And yeah, I'm happy that we found a time that works for everyone, or most of us. So welcome to Module 2 of our Mastermind. This is all about your soul purpose, your personal branding, communicating your divine soul gifts, and I super appreciate that you're here, um, plugging into highest consciousness and connecting with each other in this intimate circle. So last week we discovered what stage of soulful business we're really in, and we walked the ego to soul map of consciousness. That's the goal, to shift and transcend from the ego to soul. And today we go even deeper into who you actually are and why you're here. And we're diving deep into discovering your big why, your personal core values, your soul gifts, passions, purpose, and calling. And we'll walk through the spiritual laws of success and the law of Dharma. And this is the module where you will craft your own mission statement, or upgrade if you already have your elevator pitch, your transformational marketing statement based on your highest vision that you have for your life as a spiritual life coach, as a soulful entrepreneur. And this is a revamped, upgraded version of everything I've taught before, with fresher, deeper wisdom to give you now, because I've grown and evolved so much in my personal experiences, in mind, body, heart, and spirit since our last batch. And so this is the most potent version of this work. And my goal, my mission, my prayer is that you will not walk away from today's call the same woman who walked in. So you'll be upgraded, revamped as well, and you'll be feeling so alive and on fire. After this, I was talking to Yvette. I was chatting with Yvette earlier, and I was so grateful. I'm just really, really grateful and feeling so blessed, so divinely supported to have soulmate students who are also my sisters in this lifetime and in previous lifetimes. And you don't know how you also uplift me and empower me to keep showing up and to keep giving value amidst all the challenges, amidst all the um, breakdowns in life. And we always aim high to shift the breakdowns, to transmute the breakdowns into breakthroughs. Yes. So I hope your heart, I wish and pray, and I know that your heart is open now for advanced teachings, deeper wisdom, and that you're open to reflect, to receive, and you're willing and available to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and also to be inspired to take the next inspired action steps. And knowledge, you have a lot of knowledge, you're all brilliant, beautiful souls here. um to when The only way for you to gain wisdom is to apply those knowledge when applied becomes true wisdom. And also you can have your journal ready, take down notes. And again, I'm in Dubai right now, and I'm renewing my business license here. for another couple of years. And I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that I'm able to do that. That's my win. I want to ask a lot of you, all of you. I mean, if you're willing and available and capable of texting or chatting, typing your wins, please do so. But if you're driving, of course, focus on the road. Or if you want to just relax and receive while lying down, that's perfectly all right. You're welcome as you are. But if you want to share your wins, your celebrations, I was talking to Patty. She will be a little late because she manifested a client right now, and I'm celebrating with her. So right now, she has a client. She's reading a client. So I'm like, focus on that. Of course, prioritize that. You make money and serve and give value, and then come back when you're ready to receive divine wisdom. And yeah, so that's a win. I'm my your win is my win. So I'm celebrating your wins. And I was talking to my own manifestation coach, and I was literally telling her all your names, and I was asking her to bless everyone in this container, to those members of this batch and the previous batches. So this is the third batch. And today is very, very special because we're diving deep into your soul purpose, personal branding, communicating your divine soul gifts, discovering your big why. Over and over again, we discover your big why. And honestly, at the end of the day, I was talking to Yvette about this. It's to sprinkle happiness to everyone here. And yeah, to keep on growing and evolving and to be happy, because how can we spread happiness if we're not happy inside? Again, as within, so without. Uh, we're diving deep into your soul gifts, your passions, purpose, and calling. And um, again, your transformational marketing statement. So, um, I just want you to breathe and relax and calm your mind and your body. So again, at any time during the call, you can drop in the chat. Feel free to share your intentions and also your wins. Anything you would love to share with your fellow soulful entrepreneurs and your sisters or classmates. And I will be reading all the comments later on. And you can also ask questions anytime. You can also raise your hand. You can interrupt me if you want and raise your hand anytime. I can always go back, recalibrate. And I can always flow with there's no strict structure, with this calls. So yeah, at any time you can raise your hand, speak up, or type in the chat. All right. Because I have coaches who would say questions are only open at the end. No, it's open anytime. So just yeah, let's flow with it. Also, I mean, I was like, time flies by so fast when you're in alignment. It's already been a week since module 1, 2 weeks since the live welcome call. And I'm just so happy to be here. So before we move on to today, I want to remind everyone about the intentions, our intentions for where are my slides? For this mastermind. Hold on, let me just pull my slides. I sent this copy of the slides, by the way, on our WhatsApp group chat. Hold on. Wait, where's that? Oh, there, found it. So the tabs open. Okay, so let me just share. Yes, so just sharing first the intentions for a journey together. I want to remind everyone of why we are plugging in this consciousness. um, why we are in this mastermind. Why were you called to join this mastermind? Why your soul got attracted to enrolling here in this program and being part of this circle. And oh, before that, I wanna recap the ego to soul map. So again, all the replays are available for you if you want to watch the replays. We have the YouTube playlist and the online course portal. Thank you, dear Christine, for helping me out with everything and with the website also and everything and the online course portals. So the 4 levels of consciousness that we discussed last time, to me, by me, through me, and as me consciousness. So this is all about evolving from the 3D to the soul, to the highest consciousness. And we also discussed and integrated that consciousness moves in layers, and our business is simply a mirror of whichever layer we are currently living from. We named the poor healer syndrome last module, and we anchored into greeting the day with love and loving every person regardless of whether they buy. So this is something that I want you to remember in this journey. You love every single beautiful soul that comes your way regardless of whether they buy. And specifically, our intentions are, I've written them down into 7 intentions. Number 1, spiritual material integration to dissolve the false boundary between spiritual fulfillment and material abundance, helping you embody both simultaneously. So you can be spiritual and wealthy at the same time. Authentic expression to help you develop a uniquely authentic approach to selling that feels aligned with your deepest values and spiritual wisdom. As long as it feels aligned for you, you will know this if something is in alignment with your soul purpose and calling or not. You are the only one who will determine this and decide this. And again, decisions are portals. Number 3, energy mastery. So to teach you how to shift your energetic state at will, maintaining spiritual connection even during business activities. I was talking to Patty earlier about following up. That's part of the business, especially for generous souls like us. Following up is part of the process. And you gotta stay in this energetic state that it's high frequency. Raise your frequency all the time by plugging into consciousness, to group consciousness like this, into high vibe containers like this, and also by praying, talking to yourself. I mean, you don't need me all the time. I mean, it will be great. I will be grateful that you will always connect, but um, just by talking to yourself, your inner being, God, by praying, you're already mastering your energy. I'm just here as a channel, a vessel, and I'm just here to support you and to give you positive reinforcements, to as a messenger, to give you channeled messages. But again, it's always you. It's always you who will determine and who will master your own energy. Number 4. This is my favorite. Number 4. Double your output while reducing your effort. I don't want to work so hard anymore. But at the same time, I don't want to be in feminine collapse wherein I'm not doing anything at all. I don't know, I'm just there, lying down. Of course, I love sleeping and everything. But we got to do the work. If you're not one of them who want to work, if you don't want to work at all, then this is not the mastermind for you. If you just want to lie down every day, every single day of your life, just be in bed, not doing anything, this is not the mastermind for you. If you just want to visualize and call in everything without doing the work in the physical world, of course, there's spiritual and physical, this is not the mastermind for you. However, I don't want you to always work, 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 work. I want you to reduce your effort, double your output while reducing your effort. This is the vision. It's the vision to show you how to work with divine flow rather than against it, allowing you to create more impact with less struggle and burnout. Like for me, I was talking to my son, Allen. I have a 20-year-old, to those who don't know. We were talking about our past lives, that we may be seafarers who are Polynesians and we love traveling. And that's why I want to be free and be able to work online. You know, I work with my laptop. I was in another hotel last week, and then now I'm in another hotel. And I was in another country last month. Now I'm in Dubai. I was in Philippines and in Dubai, Thailand and in Dubai. So I want you to be able to live the lifestyle that you want. I'm not telling you to be like me. I actually did not travel for the whole 2025 because that's the guidance. The guidance for me was focus. So I had my in-person sessions in Illuminations at Abu Dhabi at that time. And I know that I was supposed to be in one place, just in UAE for the whole of 2025. I didn't travel in any country. I was just traveling within UAE, making simple moments divine. Yeah. Like every single day for me is traveling, like, visiting a new restaurant or going to a new event or meeting a new person, meeting a new people, or organizing a new gathering for my students. So every single day was adventure for me, even though physically I was not traveling. And it was a moment for me. It was a chapter of my life when I am focused. I was really, really, really focused. And now I'm in this chapter that I'm traveling again this year. So there's a season in your life. So if you feel like this season, oh my, I want to travel, but I can't, think about me. I'm a traveler. I'm a seafarer. I'm a mermaid. I'm a Polynesian in my past life. And I didn't travel the whole of 2025 because I was building my business. I was focused on my growth, developing my skills. I was healing my heart. I was focused on working on my spiritual mastery. So there's a season for everything. And if you can multitask and travel while working, and if that's what you want, and that if that's what your soul is calling you, then amazing. I bless you to be able to do that. So again, let me repeat. The intention for this journey is to double your output while reducing your effort, to show you how to work with divine flow rather than against it, allowing you to create more impact with less struggle and burnout. I've learned that I work best in the afternoon until late at night. So I eliminated all my morning coaching sessions, really revamped my schedule into just working from 2 p.m. onwards. And then the whole morning is for me, my inner being, my meditation, my um, my own courses when I receive teachings, advanced teachings from my own teachers, because I have a lot of online course portals that I still have to finish or review. So, or my son, focus on my son. And yeah, I'm devoting every morning to myself. And that's how I was able to work best. I figured it out along the way. I course corrected along the way. Before, my schedule was from 10 a.m. onwards, but now it's 2 p.m. onwards. But again, there will be exceptions. there's always exception to every rule. And again, I don't believe in rules. So I just believe in guidelines, not rules. So this is to allow you to create more impact with less struggle and burnout. And the conventional paradigm equates success with exhaustion. We don't want exhaustion. We don't want burnout. We want the path of least resistance and the greatest productivity coming from that. And it takes not just time management, but energy management. We learned that in the life coaching certification course, energy management and protection. Spiritual wisdom reveals possibility that you can accomplish more by aligning with natural rhythms and divine timing. You learn to recognize when you're operating from limited human mind versus infinite co-creative energy, and how to shift to flow state. I repeat, you learn to recognize when you're operating from limited human mind versus infinite co-creative energy, and how to shift to flow state. Yes, 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 yes. Also, to heal ancestral and cultural wounds around receiving, opening you to unprecedented levels of abundance. Before, in my Pay What Feels Good workshop, it was minimum 11. Now it's minimum 22. It can be as simple as that, like raising your abundance exchange or not deflecting any compliments coming your way. Just really being open, willing, and available to expand your vessel to receive the highest level of love and the greatest abundance. And divine partnership to deepen your conscious collaboration with Source, Universe, God, who is the real CEO in your business, as you are the COO. God is the CEO, the real CEO in your business, making every decision and action a co-creative experience. Moving beyond the isolation of sole proprietorship, you'll develop an intimate working relationship with divine intelligence as your CEO or senior partner. This partnership transforms business from a burden you carry alone into a shared journey guided by higher wisdom. I repeat, a shared journey guided by higher wisdom. You're never doing this alone. You're not doing this just alone on your own. And of course, holistic transformation and abundance mindset on all levels to address your relationship with abundance at every level, mindset, energy, emotion, spiritual connection, and practical action. We'll work to transform limiting beliefs, heal emotional wounds around abundance, shift energetic patterns that block or repel prosperity, deepen your spiritual connection to infinite supply, and implement practical systems that support sustainable wealth creation. This is it. Just allow me to remind you of these intentions that we have for a journey together. And it's very important to deepen your spiritual connection to infinite supply. How can you run out when you're connected to the infinite source of supply? God is your supply. Yes, there will be times when you don't have that much, and then there will be times when there will be outpouring inflow. Downpouring inflow. Yeah. There will be time when there'll be overflow, and there will be times when it's a season for you to focus and just stay in one place. And how do you do that? In this process, how can you achieve the balance? You got to develop and implement practical systems that support sustainable wealth creation. Like, you just know that things will be better next month. There will be seasons, yes, but you're stable, you're secure, you're not like you're not like gripping or losing your breath. You're breathing through everything. You're easing through everything. Just breathing through the process, you know. But you gotta implement practical systems that support sustainable wealth creation. You gotta do this. No rush in doing this, but you will be able to implement those practical systems as we grow and evolve together. And um, this is the goal, the intention, the vision for this mastermind. And as we begin, I want you to remember that your mindset is the key to unlocking the doors of success, wealth, love, happiness, and joy. Gratitude is the key to attracting more abundance, magic, and miracles into your life now. Envision with your mind and open your heart more to allow yourself to receive more. So envision with your mind. You can close your eyes, or when you're doing your walking meditation, you're envisioning, and you gotta feel your heart opening more and more to allow yourself to receive more. You can use the mantras that I have taught you, especially in the healing and manifesting journey. I have and on YouTube also, I posted powerful daily healing mantras. And as part of this online course portal, you can use the daily mantras, especially I'm open, willing, and available to receive infinite, unlimited blessings now. I'm open, willing, and available to receive infinite, unlimited blessings now. I'm open, willing, and available to receive infinite, unlimited blessings now. Just keep opening your heart more to allow yourself to receive more. And we will begin. I'd love to open our journey together today with a full set of affirmations. Let's begin with this daily mantras. And these statements, declarations are the mantras that I want to be living in your system, your belief system, as we continue with our journey together and as you do today's soul purpose work. So these positive daily mantras, affirmations, clearing statements are here to strengthen your neural pathways and bring you back into your natural state of well-being, harmony, and alignment of life, helping you to get unstuck and ready to be moving forward with a more empowered mindset as we begin this course, to continue this course. And so you know what inspired action steps to take in your successful soulful CEO journey. Before this, I want you to be in a really good place. If you can drink water, that would be good. This is a lot of mantras. Drink water and be sure you're hydrated, fully hydrated. And I'm just checking the chat. All right. Wow. Feel free to share, huh? To those. By the way, I'm receiving private messages. So if you're being called to share private messages, that's perfectly all right. Whew. Just checking everyone. All right, are you ready for the positive affirmation? Send me an emoji if you're ready. Yay! How about the others? Are you ready? Yes. Yay! Love it. Let's do this. Wait. Just relax and breathe slowly and deeply, your palms together in prayer position, or you may touch your heart and your belly, whichever way you prefer. Connect and align with your higher self and the heavens and allow yourself to receive the energetic healing downloads. Let's speak these out loud together, or you can just simply listen, say yes or nod, and allow yourself to receive. I'm worthy of success, abundance, and wealth. Every day is a brand new day filled with infinite possibilities. I deserve all the goodness and abundance life has to offer. I have the power to achieve my highest vision and live the life I truly desire. Every day, I attract opportunities that lead me to success. I'm ready. I'm open to all the opportunities that come my way, and I trust that they will guide me to success and prosperity. I embrace every chance to learn, grow, and move forward. My mind is focused. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. Abundance flows into my life easily. I'm a magnet for wealth and prosperity. My relationships are harmonious, supportive, and enriching. I'm grateful for all the people in my life who lift me up and support my journey to success, wealth, and abundance. I'm grateful for all the success, wealth, and abundance I already have right now, and for the even greater blessings coming my way. I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm open to receiving even more blessings. I want to repeat that. Hold on, let me just make this larger. Perfect. Perfecto. I want us all to repeat these mantras, this set of mantras, and then we will continue. Together once again with feelings, or just say yes and allow yourself to receive. I'm worthy of success, abundance, and wealth. Every day is a brand new day filled with infinite possibilities. I deserve all the goodness and abundance life has to offer. I have the power to achieve my highest vision and live the life I truly desire. Every day, I attract opportunities that lead me to success. I'm ready. I'm open to all the opportunities that come my way, and I trust that they will guide me to success and prosperity. I embrace every chance to learn, grow, and move forward. My mind is focused. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. Abundance flows into my life easily. I'm a magnet for wealth and prosperity. My relationships are harmonious, supportive, and enriching. I'm grateful for all the people in my life who lift me up and support my journey to success, wealth, and abundance. I'm grateful for all the success, wealth, and abundance I already have right now, and for the even greater blessings coming my way. I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm open to receiving even more blessings. Would you like this? Simply say yes. And let's continue. I'm rich. I'm divine. I'm sacred. I'm aligned. I'm magnetic. I attract and allow miracles to show up in my life. I'm magnetic to soulmate clients who are willing to pay me abundantly. I speak with love, care, authenticity, and crystal clarity. I'm a messenger of light who receives divine compensation with ease. I know my value. I own it with reverence, respect, and love. I feed my body, mind, and soul with love, nourishing food, rest, and movement. I take time to rest and to be with high vibrational people. I'm free to fail and make mistakes. It is safe to be successful. I use my power in a way that serves myself and all others. I allow money and abundance into my life. I am rich beyond measure. I am a money and abundance magnet. I spend money and it returns to me tenfold. I see and feel the bounty and riches in my life. I charge high ticket prices for my powerful work in the world. Would you like this? Just say yes and allow yourself to receive and keep on breathing slowly and deeply. I belong wherever I am. Making money is easy. Selling is so fun. I'm magnetic to my perfect for me clients. Clients find me. Clients sell themselves to me. I see opportunities for enriching myself everywhere I look. Money flows easily and effortlessly to me. I deserve to be rich. It is my birthright. The more I give, the wealthier I become. Being wealthy gives me the power to help others. I'm now coming face to face and heart to heart with my divine power. I own my power as a light worker, leader, visionary, healer, and coach. I constantly find abundance and prosperity wherever I go. My creativity is dynamic and flowing. I'm divinely guided, divinely inspired, always. The Creator is the ultimate source of my supply. All my needs and desires are met from the infinite supply of the universe. I'm fully open to receive. I welcome in divine support. I effortlessly attract the support I need to accomplish my goals and dreams. I welcome into my life the most amazing dream team ever. I ask for help with love whenever needed. I can help and serve millions of people. I'm connected to everything I need. I breathe in wealth, and wealth surrounds me. I know how to trust myself and my inner knowing. I listen to my intuition and I follow my heart. I allow and attract miracles to show up in my life. I am magnetic to my soulmate clients, and they're willing to pay me abundantly. I know how it feels like to connect with my soul-aligned clients. I speak with love, passion, and crystal clear clarity. I am a proactive and super organized leader who gets things done with grace and ease. Would you like this? Simply say yes. I am becoming more and more wealthy, and people benefit from my wealth and abundance. I provide massive value and I'm focused on building my net worth. I'm always receiving $1,000,000 ideas. I'm magnetic to money, love, radiance, and joy. I love money, and I'm always happy to make and to receive more of it. I attract wealth to me from all directions every day in every way. I trust money and I feel completely safe in receiving it. I pursue wealth with passion, meaning, and purpose. I believe in myself completely. The confidence I need to succeed is already within me. I know how to serve my people in the highest and best and easiest way. I'm ready and committed to living in alignment with my soul purpose. Just keep on breathing slowly and deeply, fully and completely. Just relax. Soak it all in and breathe through it. Can I integrate all this healing in all lifetimes, past, present, and future, all languages, in all your belief systems, core, genetic, history, and soul, in each and every single cell of your body, in each and every area, every aspect of your life. Just say yes. Allow me to add here powerful mantra for all of us. I'm open, willing, and available to receive infinite, unlimited blessings now. I open up my heart and soul to receive the greatest abundance, and the highest level of love. It is done. It is complete. It is fulfilled. So be it, and so it is. Shake off excess energies, and when you're ready, slowly and gently come back to the present moment. The smile on your face. How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? How is that? All right, we're ready. We're ready to take in more divine downloads for our soul purpose. Hold on. So today is all about personal branding and soul purpose. And welcome to once again to our successful Soulful CEO VIP Mastermind, where you will learn how to step into your personal power, build your strategic plan, attract your soulline clients, break upper limits, and embody the highest version of you. As you embody the highest version of you, you're also going to release stale stock energies along the way. Okay, so we're done with module 1, last meeting. Now our focus is module 2, your soul purpose, personal branding, and communicating your divine soul gifts. Okay. First, I want to set our collective intention for this sacred container, that may everything shared today serve the highest good of all, your highest good and the highest good of all, and may you receive exactly what your soul desires in this moment to create more prosperity and step more fully into your divine purpose. So I want to start by asking you, what is your big why? Discovering your big why. Your soul gifts, passions, purpose, and calling. At the heart of every successful spiritual business is your powerful why. Your big why is the soul level reason you're called to do this work. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning, what sustains you through challenges, and what creates that magnetic energy that draws your soulmate clients to you. So your big why isn't, I want to make a lot of money. Yes, it's part of it, but it's mainly about the transformation you're here to facilitate, the value you're here to create, the healing you're meant to offer, and the unique way your soul has chosen to serve humanity in this lifetime. So I want you to take some time to ask yourself again, why? Why is it important for you to create this ideal life for yourself? So what impact would it have on yourself, your well-being, your health, your career, finances? What impact would it have on your family and the world? And also, Dharma. This module is all about Dharma, this inner calling. Off the top of your head right now, what do you think is your purpose? I've asked you this before. Now I'm gonna ask it once again. Why are you here in this world? What is your calling? Everyone has a purpose in life, this unique gift or special talent or value or meaning you have to give to others. Can be as simple as, I'm here to make other people happy. That's perfectly acceptable. Or to co-create healing, to teach. For me, I really believe my purpose is to learn and teach what I learn, and to elevate my consciousness so I can help others elevate, expand, and evolve and transcend higher and higher. And also to co-create love and healing and help my fellow light workers to gain confidence in creating your best life. So I actually summarized it in my also love to spread love to the world. I actually summarize it in my Calendly. It's my way of saying my divine soul gift. It's my divine soul gift to hold a loving, safe space to empower you and embodying your life purpose, gaining core confidence, and unleashing your highest potential. I will nurture and teach you how to heal yourself and co-create with the universe. So I feel that's my calling, my purpose. And it begins with healing myself. So your Dharma, it's based on our unique divine soul gifts and multiple intelligences and talents, our passions and our life's meaning. Our inner purpose is to grow, evolve, and come to know our true potential. Our truest potential expressed through your physical form, your soul expressing herself through your body, your avatar, your human avatar, in the highest and fullest way. And when you do what you love while serving others, you're fulfilling your highest purpose to do our soul's work, which enriches the lives of others. So you can share in the chat, you can share with me in private, what do you think is your purpose, your calling in this life? And I want to also touch this point of alchemy, this idea of alchemizing pain to purpose, transforming pain to purpose. By the way, I am reminded to message Staz all of a sudden. I don't know why. Like, I just remember her. We were talking earlier because she was manifesting to move to a country. It's there's this one country where she wants to move in, and it's among the countries that we're manifesting. And my son invited me to eat in a restaurant with the cuisine from that country. So I was like, amazing. Okay. Um, let me go back. Alchemy. Alchemy. This is the purpose of this journey together. Many of us discover our purpose through our pain. The wounds we've healed become the medicine we offer the world. For me, this is really about my heartbreak, about my self-worth. For me, it's really a self-worth, self-love healing journey. I didn't love myself before. I didn't feel worthy. I always needed approval or affirmation from others. And I would always get depressed and I would always chase because I didn't feel worthy to be chosen. So now, instead of chasing, we choose. Instead of chasing, we choose. I love that. Don't chase, choose. So, yeah, choose among those who you're magnetizing, right? Instead of chasing, or remain still. I have a lot of wounds, by the way, that I talked about in a previous masterclass, but this is about you. What pain have you transformed into purpose? What challenges have you overcome? I want you to reflect on this for a bit. Let's take it easy and reflect on this for a bit. What is something that you've overcome? I want you to reflect. Again, feel free to share. If not, just simply reflect. I know I've asked this already in our one-on-one coaching sessions, but what challenges have you overcome? What pain have you transformed into purpose? And the alchemical process is first honoring the wound, acknowledging the pain without bypassing it, or getting stuck in victim consciousness, and extracting the wisdom, asking, what did this experience teach me that I couldn't have learned any other way? And then identifying the gift, recognizing the unique perspective, compassion, or insight that emerged from the challenge. Refining the medicine, developing practical tools and approaches based on your healing journey. Offering with discernment, sharing your medicine from a healed place, not from an open wound. Yeah, I want you to take a moment to reflect on this. I'll give you a minute. You can share in the chat or you can journal through this. What pain have you transformed into purpose? What challenges have you overcome? For me, my lack of self-love has helped me um, become the best self-love coach ever because I was able to rise above it. I rose above, I transcended above my self-worth issues. Yeah. I want you to reflect on this. I was just guided to pause because this is a golden nugget for today. Oh, I want to add something that's being whispered by the universe right now, by the angels. Wait, hold on. I'm just fixing my phone. Okay. The number 5. Sharing your medicine from a healed place, not from an open wound. Honestly, I still see a lot of healers that are sharing from an unhealed place, from an open wound. And that's dangerous because if you're coming from a place of like you're sharing about self-worth, self-love, but you still want validation, or you're coming from the energy of unhealthy competition, then what will happen to the people that you're teaching? I see a lot of divine feminine goddesses who are teaching about divine feminine flow, but they're forgetting about the balance between the divine feminine and divine masculine. That's one thing that's my number one criteria actually in choosing a coach for myself. I love being mentored by coaches who are balanced with their divine feminine and divine masculine. Like, of course, they rest, they follow their intuition, they listen to the voice within. But of course, you also have that willpower, the courage, the confidence, the structure. Kind of just flow, and then there's no structure. There has to be structure. An organization. And yeah, I just feel like we gotta be mindful of that because I am a divine feminine coach, but I always make sure to say that I am a divine feminine coach, but what I'm feminine goddess coach or goddess guide, but what I am imparting in you, what I'm sharing is to balance the divine feminine and divine masculine, because a lot of us are so into the masculine hustle. So we just gotta recalibrate and balance that, the over activation of the divine masculine, balance it with the divine feminine. So what we're trying to achieve is balance between the feminine and the masculine, not feminine collapse. What will happen to the people you teach if you just share about, just flowing and lying down? That will honestly be depressing, I believe. When you're not creating, you're just lying down there, you know. Yeah, I'm just channeling messages. This is not part of my plan. This is not part of the curriculum today. I'm just sharing whispers from my angels right now, because that's my wound. My wound is I was overly masculine, overly like people pleasing, high achiever, A-type personality. I studied in the best schools. I always wanted to be top 10. My schedule is always filled, always full. I had no time to rest. So uh, for me, I'm now coming from a place of balance. There's a time to rest, there's a time to create, there's a time to receive, there's a time to give, there's a time to listen, there's a time to speak. Okay, let's move. And I want to share of Oprah Winfrey's quote, inspiring quote. There's no greater gift you can give or receive than to honor your calling. It is why you're born and how you become most truly alive. To honor your calling. I get depressed when I don't give value, when I don't coach, when I don't teach. I'm so alive right now. Instead of just sulking in my pillow, now I'm teaching and I feel so alive. And I feel that this is my calling, and I know that you know yours. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away, give value. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. That's from Buddha. Purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. So now, um, let us dive deeper on your personal branding. Now that you know yourself better, I want to dive I want to dive deeper on your personal branding. What is a brand? You don't just ask someone like a marketing officer, for example, to, hey, can you do my branding for me? Never works that way. You are an entrepreneur. That's why we're talking about branding. And that's why um I'm here to share what is this all about. Branding is the ongoing internal process of understanding and educating yourself on who you are so you can educate others. So you gotta know yourself first. You gotta know what you want, what you love, what you don't like, what you don't want, what works for you, what doesn't, what are your core values, what are your passions, what do you have strong desire to teach, to speak about, who you are at your core. Getting your brand right internally is the key to getting it right out in the world. And again, this teaching comes from my own life coaching certification course. Basically, branding is internal work first. Most people think branding is external, colors, fonts, a logo. But first, you gotta know your personal branding you gotta work on yourself, and you're gonna know and understand yourself first. It's an internal work first. A brand is the essence of one's own unique story. This is as true for personal branding as it is for business branding. The key is reaching down and pulling out the authentic, unique you, who you are. You are the number one devotee of your brand. People will only ever be as devoted to your brand as you are. To discover your brand, uncover your gift. What are you here to give? What problem are you solving? What value are you providing? Instead of a vision statement, create your gift statement. You can say, um, like my Calendly, it is my unique divine soul gift to hold a loving space, safe space to empower you and embodying your life purpose, gaining core confidence, and unleashing your highest potential. That's my way of saying it, but this is actually my vision statement. I just phrased it as a gift statement. So I want you to reflect, what are you here to give? What problem are you solving? What value are you providing? And what is your why behind this? And this is based on your own personal experiences. So now, how do you discover your soul purpose? In finding your purpose, the essential question is, how can you share your unique ability using your passions in a way that is meaningful for you and others? The feeling of joy while serving and adding value to the lives of others is based on the life lessons you learned in your past, your passions, and your unique talents while creating value in your life. It's a win-win. So I ask you to do this exercise before in our life coaching certification course to those who are enrolled. I just want you to do these exercises once again. I want you to take some time to journal as to why it's important for you to accomplish your goals and highest vision and the price you'll pay for not accomplishing them. Why is it important for you to create this ideal life for yourself? The two most important days in life are the day you're born and the day you discover the reason why. Why are you here in this world? Why did you reincarnate? Why did you choose to live again in this lifetime? Why did your soul choose to be reincarnated, to live again, to be born again in this time? What value are you here to create? Also, I would love for you to um reflect, what would you do if you knew you would be supported? What do you love to do? What excites you? What do you want to do just for fun? What is your soul most yearning for? If you knew it would work out, what would you allow to happen? What is your soul most calling you to feel or do? I know that we have answered all these questions. You can revamp it in our one those to those who are enrolled in our private mentorship. Um, we have we have answered these questions already, but maybe it's time for you to revamp and remember. And if you have not yet taken the passion test, I encourage you to do that. And it will help you to understand what are your top passions in your life, what excites you in your life. And again, if you can't figure out your purpose, figure out your passion for your purpose. For your passion will lead you right into your purpose. And the exercise that I would love you to do is, so first do the passion exercise. It is the passion test that genius you. Um this is not my app, by the way. I just got it also from my own coach. I'll be typing it down in our chat. Maybe you've taken this test with me before. Sorry, it's genius.com. But if you have not yet, then please do so. Or maybe maybe you can revamp it. Maybe it changed. Hold on. I'm checking the website. Still alive. Oh, I can't find the website right now, but I will get back to you on this. But the point is to choose your 15 passions, which you would most love to be living. So it can be anything like learning, teaching, resting, traveling, co-creating, gatherings, or um, visual arts, music. You can list down all the passions. Okay, let's do it right now. I'm gonna list down some sample passions. And then I want you to short list. Choose the 15 passions. So these are some passions. Examples. There. Sending in the chat. Writing, painting, drawing, photography, interior design, yoga, dance, reading, philosophy, um, teaching, mentoring, meditation, energy healing, spiritual study, travel, that's part of it, learning, um, photography during travel. I know Leanna has that passion also. Um, skincare for some, like wellness, wellness and self-care, that's part of it. Fitness, holistic health, um, aromatherapy, herbalism, journaling. So these are examples. I'm sending it in the chat. So I want you to narrow down. Again, there's no rule, there's no fixed, strict rule. So I want you to narrow it down into 15 passions and um, indicate a score. It's very important to indicate a score from 0 to 10 on each of your top 5 passions. And how much are you living your top 5 passions in your life right now? And then write down 3 indicators for each one of the top 5 passions. For example, freedom is one of the passion. So what are the 3 indicators for that? Time to create, more than enough money and resources, adventure, fun. The indicators for that: excitement, travel, passion-filled days. And number 4 is the most important step. What direct, specific, inspired, and aligned actions will you take to live a more fulfilled and passionate life as part of your concrete action plan to achieve your desired results and goals? So how can you be living more in alignment with your passion? That's, I think, the most important question. What aligned action steps will you take to live more in alignment with your passion? Okay, so let's skip the sharing. You can do that in your own comfortable space. Now let's move to the seven spiritual laws of success and the law of Dharma. Are you guys with me? Just want to see your emojis. Just want to share um beautiful energies right now. Yes, perfect. Yeah, I want to ask, what are your top passions? Yeah, and again, feel free at any time to keep on sharing your wins, your intentions. Mainly intentions so I can pray for you. I actually pray for you every Friday. I have a ritual happening every Friday. So I review the like Zoom chats whenever you share your intentions there, whatever you send me. I pray. I have a ritual that I do for all of my private clients and those who are plugged in the container every Friday because I'm a Venusian council goddess. And yeah, thank you so much for your emojis. And let us continue. Okay, seven spiritual laws of success. Let's move into the meat of today, to the meat of today's call. Seven laws that govern true, sustainable, soul aligned success. Number one, law of pure potentiality. Oh, there. Leanna's sharing. Photography, playing the piano, writing, swimming. Yes. So, how can you be more in alignment? What direct, specific, inspired, and aligned action steps will you take to live a more fulfilled and passionate life? This is part of the dream. You know, we have to make time or allow our business to accommodate our passions. That's why we want to earn more money, to have more freedom to do our passions as well. If you're employed in a job that doesn't allow you to have time and energy or money to fulfill your passion, then it's time. It's time to shift and transition. Use my nuggets of wisdom through writing and share it with others as we discussed here. Let's go. Yay! Love it. Love that. It's so true. You are so blessed, so full of divine wisdom when it comes to writing. So you're born to share those writings and wisdom, not just writing, speaking, writing and speaking. But of course, you write first and then you speak about what you write, right? Yeah. So the law of pure potentiality, the source of all creation is pure consciousness. Pure potentiality, seeking expression from the unmanifest to the manifest. And when we realize that our true self is one of pure potentiality, we align with the power that manifests everything in nature. Law of pure potentiality. By the way, thank you, Liana, for your golden nuggets of wisdom, for always sharing with me. Always grateful. I'm always blessed by you, by receiving. I feel so blessed to be able to receive divine wisdom from my own students. You are also my teachers in this journey. And I didn't know that's possible before. I thought, I have to be really, really perfect in the calls. And yeah, I was very strict about myself before. I was very yeah, A-type personality. I was OC. Now I flow with the energies. Know that it's your presence that really matters. And your consciousness. That's what really matters in the coaching, and your vibration. Because again, under the principle of osmosis, we align, we get entrained by the people we connect with. All right. Next, law of giving and receiving. This is so true for your business. The universe operates through dynamic exchange. Giving and receiving are aspects of the flow of energy in the universe. And in our willingness to give that which we seek, we keep the abundance of the universe circulating in our lives. The more we give, the more we receive. If you don't believe this yet, then let's do a healing session about it. Let's process this together. This is what, if there's one thing that I want you to learn in these laws, this is it. The law of giving and receiving. The more value you give, the more value you receive. If you don't understand the meaning of that yet, then it would be difficult for you to receive. It would be difficult for you to give. You'll remain stuck and stagnant. You won't experience the abundance of the flow of energy in the universe. So it's very important to understand this. And again, we work through this in our monthly community coaching calls, in our weekly mastermind. So yeah. And your decisions to give and receive, it's very important. And again, law of karma. Karma works. The law of cause and effect. Every action generates a force of energy that returns to us in like kind. What we sow is what we reap. And when we choose actions that bring happiness and success to others, the fruit of our karma is also, guess what? Happiness and success. That's the fruit of what we give. The law of least effort. Nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. Nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. And when we harness the forces of harmony, joy, and love, we create success and good fortune with effortless ease. Do less, receive more. That is the law of least effort. We gotta find that. We gotta find this zone of genius. When you work, will allow you to work with the law of least effort. Again, and the proper energy management. Also focusing on the strengths and not your weaknesses. Like, for example, I know my son Alan was not really that good in math growing up, but he's really good in English. So I didn't have to get like, or Filipino is not really good in Filipino. I just focused on developing the gift in English and music. Like, if you have someone who's having such a hard time in a specific subject, you don't have to, like, hire a tutor for that. If your child is having a difficult time in a specific subject, I don't believe in hiring a tutor or spending so much time for that. I believe in just focusing on the gifts, the strengths. Yeah. You can function with a bare minimum in others, and then focus on the gifts, amplify the gifts. And you leverage, that's your leverage. You work on that. You focus on the gifts, the skills, the talents that were given to you. The law of intention and desire. Inherent in every intention and desire is the mechanics for its fulfillment. Intention and desire in the field of pure potentiality of infinite organizing power. And when we introduce an intention in the fertile ground of pure potentiality, we put this infinite organizing power to work for us. So that's why I always ask you your intentions, your desire, your burning desire. And this is how we fuel our manifestation, our creations. The law of detachment. That's why I also teach you that desire everything, need nothing. You detach, you don't chase after it. You're okay without it. You're complete and whole either way. In detachment lies the wisdom of uncertainty. In the wisdom of uncertainty lies the freedom from our past, from the known, which is the prison of past conditioning. And in our willingness to step into the unknown, the field of all possibilities, we surrender ourselves to the creative mind that orchestrates the dance of the universe. So deep. This is Deepak Chopra's teachings, by the way. And I want to quote this. This is me. I posted this, I think, a year ago. There's a dance to creation, a rhythm to life, and when we live in harmony to that rhythm, everything we desire comes to us effortlessly. In this way, we can make miracles and magic happen, and abundance will manifest in our lives. Synchronicities, opportunities, and encounters that support you will arise out of the blue. Trust in your ability to orchestrate and synchronize this cosmic dance of seemingly unrelated events coming together to bring fulfillment in our lives. Relax into the rhythm of life and flow with the river. Let it carry you safely to shore. Listen to the messages. Listen to the messages and divine inspiration and act accordingly. Dance to the rhythm of your soul. Everything you have ever wanted awaits you. Anything is possible. So you gotta have the rhythm of desire and detachment. Knowing that synchronicities, opportunities, and encounters that support you will arise out of the blue. Knowing it with absolute faith and certainty, and you relax into the rhythm, listen to the messages, and act accordingly. You do the inspired action steps. That's the dance to creation. And of course, the law of dharma or purpose in life. Everyone has a purpose, a unique gift or talent, a special talent to give to others. And when we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy of our own spirit. So when we talk about the law of dharma and put it into effect into our daily life, we got to make the commitment to take inspired action steps. So today, I will lovingly nurture the god or goddess that lies within my soul. I will pay attention to the spirit within me that animates both my body and my mind. I will awaken myself to this deep stillness within my heart, and I allow stillness to heal and reveal more of my purpose and my meaning in life. I will carry the consciousness of timeless, eternal being in the midst of time-bound experience. I'll make a list of my unique talents. When I express my unique talents and use them in the service of humanity, what are those unique talents? When you lose track of time and you create abundance in your life as well as in the lives of others, list all the things that you love to do while expressing your unique talents. And ask yourself daily, how can I serve? How can I help? How can I give value today? The answers to these questions will allow you to help and serve fellow human beings with love. For me, it's as simple as posting my beautiful energy. So it can be a lifestyle. We'll go deeper on the social media essentials and marketing, energetic marketing and selling in the upcoming modules. But it can be lifestyle post. It can be an educational post and testimonial to build credibility. For me, those are like 3 posts that I circulate. And the educational can be really value loaded, fully loaded with value. Or it can be educational, meaning it educates your promised people about the offer that you are sharing, that you're creating, that you're launching. Yeah, so it can be just educational, like divine wisdom. Some people do edutainment, like, some people will record themselves having a monologue with themselves. I'm actually thinking of doing that. I'm feeling like maybe I should also do those kind of content, like um just to do something new, just to kind of add some flavor in my content. But it takes a new level of me to do that. You know, like how some people they give value by they do monologues of themselves, like they're acting as the coach and the client at the same time, or they're doing like a before and after, or not this but this, like an X and then a check. You know, yeah, I know you know what I mean. Like people do this edutainment content to give value um to their promised people. So um yeah, the goal is for you to fulfill your highest purpose, to do your soul's work which enriches the lives of others. Now, I want you to craft your mission statement and your highest vision that reflects your soul purpose, your elevator pitch and transformational marketing statement. This all ties up together. Personal mission statement defines who you are as a person and identifies your purpose. It may also explain where you see yourself in the future, how you plan to pursue that purpose, and why it matters so much to you. So, for example, to make people happy. Very simple, but that's Walt Disney's personal mission statement. Not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. That's Maya Angelou. To be a teacher and to be known for inspiring my students to be more than they thought they could be. That's Oprah Winfrey. For Mother Teresa, spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. And this is my favorite from one of my favorite philosophers and poet, Ralph Waldo Emerson. This is the meaning of success to him, and this is also his mission statement: to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to know even when life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. I want you to share your personal mission statement in the chat. It can be simple and short. I want you to share. And if you have not yet done this exercise, please do so. It's time for you to really create a visual image of your highest vision in your mind and really feel that happening in your reality. Create a visual image or feeling of your ideal life 10 years from now that is in alignment with your core values. Imagine your dreams coming into reality and reflect on what you wish to accomplish in each of these categories: health and wellness, business and career, money, love, home environment, family, friends, personal development, learning, spirit, experiences, mission, and legacy. If you could create anything or be or have anything, what would that be? If I gave you a magic wand, what would you create with it? Take the time to create the highest vision of your life in your head. And once you feel it in your heart or see it with your inner eyes, write them down. These are questions that I want you to take home with you. I also want you to share whatever you're willing to share. By the way, I gave you the copy of this, so there'll be lots of questions to reflect on. And I have examples here on um, how to create your transformational marketing statement. I want you to share with me your transformational marketing statement. But these are just exercises for you to get to know yourself more. So I also gave you the module, make the most of your divine soul gifts, in order to get paid abundantly, doing what you love and loving what you do. One essential vital step is celebrating your uniqueness and authenticity. Instead of trying to figure out how others do it or how you can fit yourself into an existing career or standard, choose to focus on your big why and what truly motivates you as an infinite being living in alignment with your soul purpose. So reflect on what makes you stand out among the crowd, and then monetize your passion and your life's meaning and divine wisdom as you do your light work with joy, ease, grace, glory, and love. So these are questions that are here to guide you to get to know yourself more, so that you can also determine your personal branding that you will introduce to the world. So here are just some questions for you to answer. What do you aspire to become? Who or what motivates you to carry out your vision for the benefit of humanity and the highest good of all? What are some of your most significant and noteworthy features, strengths, achievements, wins, and celebrations? What are you naturally good at? What are your innate talents, abilities, talents, skills, multiple intelligences? What are you so excellent at in a way that's so effortless for you to do since you were a child? What would you like to do if you had the power to give massive value, create huge impact, and change the world? Knowing that you're always supported and everything will work out. What is your soul yearning for? What is your favorite subject to teach or speak about in a professional capacity? What would you like to express and share to the world? Are you ready and willing to share with courage and vulnerability? What can you do right now to help someone achieve their goals and highest vision? Right now, who or what type of individuals do you believe you can most effectively assist, guide, and support in achieving success, happiness, and fulfillment? So I would love for you to work on this for the entire week. If you have not yet done so, I did ask you these questions in our one-on-one mentoring. But again, I would love for you to dive deeper on these questions. Your gifts, your strengths, and what type of individuals do you believe you can most effectively guide and support in achieving success, happiness, and fulfillment? And from there, you can create your transformational marketing statement. So the questions are, who am I? What do I love to do? Who do I serve? Who am I here for? Who are my promised people? What do they need? What do they want to know, learn, do? Who do they want to be? What is their ideal outcome? How will they change, transform as a result of working with me? So I want you to answer this, even just this. Who do I serve? Who am I here for? Who are my promised people? For me, I realized that it's really fellow light workers, those who are already awakened. That's my promised people. Women entrepreneurs, those who are coming from poverty mindset, lack mindset, and now growing and evolving to abundance. Please feel free to share in the chat. There's another template that you can use. I help who so they can get what without doing the old way and using your new way. This is another way of formalizing your transformational marketing statement. Here are some examples. I'm a dating and love coach. I help purpose-driven women 35 plus to clear deep, energetic love blocks so they can triple their dating confidence and ignite their feminine power so they can naturally attract and keep their ideal compatible soulmate. I want you to share this in the chat, if not in our WhatsApp messages. Please share your transformational marketing statement. It can be in any way or form. You can be using I am you can use I help. For me, sometimes I say it is my unique divine soul gift. Sometimes I say I will nurture and teach you and help and support you too. So yeah, you can introduce yourself in so many ways, but for now, I want you to share this, your transformational marketing statement. Who you are and who are you here to serve. I'm a master healer, medical intuitive, health coach, and nutritionist. I help leading visionary women to release unwanted weight, have a juicy body and vibrant energy so that they can fulfill their life purpose. I'm a master energy healer and intuitive. I help sensitive women to awaken their psychic abilities so that they can make better decisions, have stronger boundaries, and increase their prosperity. Yes, and let me just read the chat, your intention. Oh, hardness. My intention to have right clients. Yes, to come through coming next week. I have 3 days bazaar next week. Manifesting the right people will come to my booth for their guiding message with tarot reading. Congratulations, my dear. Congratulations, my love. Congratulations for this. And yes, it is done. It's complete. It's fulfilled. Accept that intention and already believe that it's done. And also you attract who you are. So if you're coming there with faith, with certainty, with loving energy, then you will attract like-hearted, loving, beautiful souls. That's just how the universe works. And this is from my own coach. I'm a leading 7-figure intuitive business coach, spiritual business advisor, and transformational teacher, empowering soul-centered women, leaders, and entrepreneurs to build empires and create a lasting legacy. Yeah, so I'm curious. Would you like to share in the chat your transformational marketing statement? Aliyah, Hardev, Christine, Denise, Patty, Leanna, Yvette, you can share with me in the chat, in our messages. I would love for you to revamp your transformational marketing statement. For me, when I revamped my transformational marketing statement, I included this. I included life coaches and life workers because this is really who I am here to serve. Life coaches and light workers. So I am your intuitive success mentor, transformational teacher, master energy healer, and well-being coach. I love nurturing and teaching young adults and professionals how to heal and love themselves, gain core confidence, develop empowering beliefs, align with their soul purpose, and co-create with the universe with ease, grace, love, and joy. I now specialize in empowering life coaches and light workers to shift paradigms and become awakened, abundant healers, and successful soulful CEOs. And this is my own student, Anna. I am a spiritual teacher, life and self-empowerment advisor, intuitive life coach, tarot and oracle reader, and modern astrologer. I teach, motivate, and inspire individuals to break paradigms on love and wealth so they can be self-empowered and awakened to new enlightening perspectives. I give clarity and guidance to young adults and professionals to heal themselves, to be able to develop alignment with their soul's growth and purpose, to be one with the universe. Yes, so I would really love for you to complete this week. If not this, a revamped transformational marketing statement. If you don't want to focus on your coaching, you can focus on like I am a on your life, on your lifestyle. I'm a sovereign woman and I'm here to share empowerment and healing and confidence to fellow moms. For example, if you want to create gatherings, retreats for exclusively for moms, um, if not about your coaching, it can be about, because I have a student, she owns like spa and salons. So that can be your transformational marketing statement, focusing on your wellness business, not really on your coaching, but your wellness business. This is not strict to wellness business. Like if you, for example, I have a student who creates candles and she wants to focus on that, not really on coaching, but in creating candles. Or not really on your coaching, but you're being a retreat facilitator. You create beautiful gatherings and events focused on releasing and rebirth, for example, like that. And it's very important for you to envision and describe your ideal day. Again, this is part of our coaching sessions, our coaching, our self-reflective questions for private coaching. So I already asked you these questions, but I want you to reflect again. Your ideal day in which you give your gifts to the fullest and go to bed feeling successful, knowing you've served others without being overwhelmed or exhausted. How do you spend the day? How is it structured? What does it feel like? If you knew you would be supported and everything will work out perfectly, what will you create? What types of people do you love working with the most? What comes naturally to you and maybe even gets you into flow state? What kind of workflow empowers you to be your best, at your best? And I've asked you to write this down as your homework last time. So again, what empowering beliefs would you have if you could wave a magic wand over your life and suddenly find yourself living the life you truly desire? Please write a whole page or more in your journal notebook describing your life, your soulful business, how it feels, what you say, and where you go, allowing everything in your life to flow. And send me a voice message, you reading all of these empowering beliefs. What would already be true now if you're in alignment with your highest, fullest self? You can also journal yourself 1 month from now or 1 year from now. What are you celebrating? What have you achieved? What major events have occurred? How many people are in your offers and programs? How do you feel? How are you feeling? What other amazing things have occurred in other areas of your life? What empowering beliefs would you have? What else are you embodying? Then I suggest for you to read it aloud with feelings and emotion. And as you do this, you will get ideas of what inspired action steps to take from now moving forward. And take that action, take the next inspired action steps from the next level version of you, from the upgraded version of you that has already achieved the goals and outcomes and the vision, and watch the magic unfold. Watch it unfold. And it's very important to feel the emotion while visualizing it. Feel the emotion. So that's called emotive visualization. Be specific, write it down, feel the emotions, practice it consistently. So consistency is vital. Take inspired action, trust the process, and reverse engineer the next level identity, meaning come from the place of your highest self, not from you now, not from the 3D circumstances. And the final piece is journaling this question. This version of me that has this dream life, what does she already know and believe to be true that the me today gets to learn? And then you learn that and you follow through accordingly. All right. So that's module 2. We will be seeing each other for module 3. Just a preview of module 3 next Friday. It's all about your ideal, perfect for you, dreamy soulmate clients and cosmic ordering. So we're going to clearly define your ideal client avatar, who you're here to serve, attract your ideal, perfect for you, dreamy soulmate clients, collaborators, and partners. We'll walk through the know, like, and trust factor. I was talking to my son about this. I was like, I want to do this. I want to post this. Because I was like, I was creating a reel of me practicing self-care, and then I was explaining this is for the know, like, and trust factor. How to establish meaningful connections with your dreamy soulmate clients that you're here to serve. And we'll talk about nurturing relationships and collaborating with like-hearted, like-minded spirits. So today, it's all about the general mission statement, your transformational marketing statement. Next week, we find exactly who is your promise people, who's waiting on the other side of the message that you want to share, who is there ready to receive it, receive your magic. And so please drop in the chat your light bulb moment for today. I just want to recap what we've learned. We uncovered your big why. We learned that it's very important for you to share from a place of healed heart, not an open wound, but a healed story. Your pain will become your wisdom. Um, yes, the alchemical process, transforming pain into purpose. Identifying your gifts. We walk through the 7 spiritual laws of success and personal branding. And your homework for this module is to craft your transformational marketing statement. I want to hear from you who are here. I'm curious. Have you revamped your transformational marketing statement? How about you, Hardev? I know you're working on this. Please share your transformational marketing statement. I know Aliyah, Patty, Denise, Christine, we've established that already. And thank you for sharing. How about you, Hardev? Would you like to share in the chat? Or maybe you, Patty, have you revamped this since the last time we talked? Your transformational marketing statement. The who I help, what I help them get, what problem do I solve, and who you are as a light worker. Who you really are as a light worker. Yes. And we'll be ending with our closing blessing. But first, I want for you to type in the chat how you're feeling right now. Feel free to type your insights. You can also verbally express any light bulb moments, divine downloads, key takeaways, or insights you would like to share to our mastermind group. This is a mastermind. So anything you want to share, please share. I'll see you in module 3. And I gave you already our presentation slides. On some parts, I will be revamping the slides, like how I did last meeting. And I'll be sharing more of my personal experiences as we go along this journey together. I have shared another slide in the WhatsApp group chat, by the way. Sure, my dear Hardev. Share with me via private message on our WhatsApp. Yes, of course. So we'll do our closing declaration in a minute. I just want to check, like, if any of you want to share your transformational marketing statement. We're still here together in the call. Again, these calls are 2.5 hours, sometimes less. So yeah, we're on time. We're on time. I love it. 2 hours to 2.5 hours. I love it. Before I was extending to 4 hours, even 5 hours. I remember I was doing this masterclass for 5 hours. I just feel so honored that my students stayed with me until the very end. I was like, wow, I can do double the work. I have double the amount of students now, by the way. Not everyone can attend live because, like, for example, Yvette is from Australia. Cheryl is in Scotland, but she has her afternoon activities. Yeah, who else is plugged in? We have Rashina, who's in Spain right now. So my point is, I have double the amount of students, and I teach for lesser amount of time. I was gonna say half of the time. No, lesser amount of time. Before I would teach for 3, 4, 5 hours now. I keep it to 2.5 hours. So proud of me. So proud of myself. Good job, Lali. So, yeah, I want to share our closing mantra, closing declaration. If there's no question, I'm grateful when you're sharing the downloads with us. It makes it easier for me to be receptive this couples of months already. Oh, for sure. Thank you, my love. So let's do the closing mantra. Oh, can I ask for a picture taking? Oh my gosh, I didn't. If you can share with me your love and light before we end with our closing blessing, or share with me your emoji if you want. Open your camera if you want. All right. 1, 2, 3, smile. Yay. Love it. Thank you so much for joining me. I will present our closing blessing. This is the closing blessing that I shared last week in our call. And let's recite it again. Thank you so much, Mentor Ellie. Thank you so much for being here, my love. So grateful. Where is it? I have so much tabs open. That's why. There, got it. Let's proceed with our closing blessing. This is our closing blessing. Place your hand on your heart and say this with me. I'm deeply valued and fully supported. I'm the CEO of my life, and God is my CEO. I be first, I do from that place. And everything I have is the evidence of who I already am. I'm safe to receive. I'm safe to be seen. I'm safe to be wealthy, whole, and free. It is done. It is complete. It is fulfilled. So be it, and so it is. Why do I feel like I wanna give you more blessings? Can I give you more blessings? Hold on. I give you a few more downloads for today. Yes, I thought that was coming. I feel like I want to give more. Okay, let's do more and then let's wrap this up. No questions. Just gonna channel more blessings for everyone. Whew. Let's do this. Can close your eyes or just remain receptive. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Touch your heart or one hand on your heart, the other one in your belly. And just relax and receive the healing energies. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Whenever you inhale, soak in as much love and light as you're able. And as you exhale, release, relax, let it go. Inhale, take a deep breath in, the biggest inhale you've taken today. And exhale, relax. Release all stale, stuck energies. Inhale, take a deep, deep breath in. Gently inhale And affirm, I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. And as you exhale, gently affirm, I release, I forgive, I let go with loving ease. Keep on breathing slowly and deeply, fully and completely. And as you breathe in and out, allow yourself to flow with the energy of today. Just simply receive the divine downloads coming through. You can repeat following mantras, affirmations, declarations with me, or just simply say yes and allow yourself to receive. I flow with life and I allow life to flow through me. I'm worthy. I'm complete. I'm more than enough. I bless my past choices as openings to greater love and expansion. I forgive myself fully. I accept myself completely. I release all regret, guilt, shame, and resentment. I open up my heart to a life filled with love, abundance, wealth, wisdom, peace, prosperity, happiness, joy, beauty, ease, grace, flow, freedom, health, harmony, synchronicities, and miracles. I'm deeply grounded and highly intuitive. And I know with absolute faith and certainty that all the answers come to me through the divine wisdom flowing through me. I am open, ready, and available to receive infinite, unlimited blessings now. I am a wondrous vessel, expanding my heart and soul fully to receive the highest level of love and the greatest abundance. I receive $1,000,000 ideas and I implement them with ease. I give massive value to the world and to my promised people. I'm always living in alignment with my soul purpose. And I'm fully connected with my clients, my soulmate students, the people I'm here to serve. I serve with pure love frequency and coming from a place of generosity, kindness, and compassion. I always give value, and in return, I allow myself to receive value, joy, happiness, resources, money, 10 times fold. Money comes to me from various funds multiple sources from all directions, in growing amounts, increasing quantities on a continuous basis. I'm feeling deeply fulfilled. I'm supported. And I'm highly valued. I'm magnetic, charming, confident, glowing, courageous, beautiful, strong, powerful, radiant, forgiving, trusting, trustworthy, and faithful. I am my highest self. I am my highest self. I am my highest self. It is done. It is complete. It is fulfilled. So be it, and so it is. I integrate all this healing across time and space, all lifetimes, past, present, future, all languages, all belief systems, core genetic history and soul, in each and every single cell of your body, and in each and every single area, every aspect of your life. Just say yes and breathe. Allow the energy to flow. Remain receptive. With ease and grace. Just keep breathing. Allow me to just bless you. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away all your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. And may you walk gently to the earth and know its beauty all the days of your life. Let us bring our hands together in prayer and recite the 5 Reiki principles. Or you can just simply say yes after me. Just for them at peace, I trust. I'm grateful. I work joyfully. I am love. If we can just touch our hearts once again and connect, plug in the highest consciousness in this container. I will be singing the self-worth affirmation song, and just vibe with me. I am worthy, I deserve the very best. I'm whole and complete. I'm more than enough. I am happy. I deserve joy and bliss. I'm harmonious and healthy. I am love. I'm love. I'm love. And with a smile on our faces, let's slowly and gently open our eyes and come back to the present moment. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. How are you feeling? Yay. Wow. We ended right in time. So happy. We have the mindset, manifestation, and magnetism mastery call this Monday. And Wednesday, we have the Goddess Oracle Guidance and Magnetizing Masterclass. And then Friday, July 31, the last day of the month, will be our module 3. So we'll meet Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. Same time. I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm just feeling so emotional and so good right now. I'll be grounding, focusing on my son. So I wish you a blessed weekend. I'm so grateful to every one of you who are here. And I'm sending you so much love and light. And you take this feeling of well-being with you. May you carry this feeling of love with you, bask in this warmth of gratitude, and carry this with you through the rest of your weekend. Love and light. Namaste.